What? Oh, what do you want now? You always come in on a Thursday morning and just complain about stuff that happened in your week. Yeah, I know you're a therapist, but I've got feelings too. You just sit there and go, where, my boss was mean to me. Where, my foot hurts. Where, all my pets died in a tragic fire. Where, it's always the same with you. Always on about the you always come to me and always talk about the tragic fire that killed all your pets and your family. Yeah, I've heard it now. I get it. You know, it's sad. I am sad for you. But I've got feelings too. Yeah, stuff happens in my job, in my life. I don't have a therapist. I can't talk to myself. Yeah, sometimes I talk to the mirror, but it doesn't say anything back. I don't do anything back. It just copies exactly what I'm doing all the time. And that's not what I need. I need someone who's receptive. Have you booked a session today to talk to me? Yeah, well, it's cancelled. Yeah? It's my turn. Go listen to my problems. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I woke up early today, and usually there's like bread in the house, but no one bought me bread. And it was which is a shame. I live alone. So I didn't buy bread, and I wanted toast, but I couldn't have any toast. And then I was like, oh, I can't have any toast. My life's horrible. And then I cried for 5.5 hours. This was at 3 in the morning. Well, yeah, I know that tragic fire that happened was awful, and what you've seen is bad. But I didn't have any toast this morning, so I think, well, I really, in my defence, I really wanted the toast. We keep a pet seagull. I don't know why. But if you ever really, really wanted something, your pets and your parents to be alive, well, that's the same thing. I want toast, and I didn't have any bread, so I couldn't have any toasted bread. So I, I, it's. I don't know why you're not saying this. Well, that's not all that happened today. I had an awful day. So after that, I went down. I went down the stairs because I keep my toaster in the bathroom, and then I went to the kitchen. I was like, oh, I'll put some washing up on. I turned on the tap, and water came out, but it wasn't hot water initially. It took like 10 seconds for the water to get hot. I'm paying for hot water. I pay my electric bill so that I've got hot water and cold water. I don't pay my electric bill for 10 seconds to wait for hot water. That's ridiculous. I'm one of the most persecuted people I think has ever lived. Yeah. And then after that, they had the audacity to tell me, because I phoned them up. I said to them, this is what I did. Hello, my phone is in my ear and I want hot water. They said, what? I said, shut up, give me hot water. They said, is your hot water not working? I said, well, it is now. And they said, well, what's the problem then? I said, well, it wasn't working 15 seconds ago. And they say, oh, what? And I say, well, I want to turn my tap. I want hot water now. I don't want hot water then. I want hot water now. And they said, what? And I say, hey, wait, turn on my tap. I want hot water there now. And they said, I'm going to pass you to my manager. And then the manager was like, hello. And I was like, well, what? So when there? And they said, well, I can't. What do you want us to do? That's how boilers work. You have the type of boiler you have heats up incrementally. It doesn't have like a stash of always hot water. That's very expensive to run. And if you want that, there is a button you can do that, but it'll cost you more. And I said, well, but I want no. And then they hung up on me. So that's awful. They should have been like, I'm very, very sorry. Have all your bills for free. And we're gonna send someone around to bring around a jug of hot water. That's how customer service used to be. Back when I was young, in the 19 something, I can't remember. Back when I was young, if you had a complaint at a shop, they'd fix that complaint. They would go out of their way. If I stubbed a toe on a table in a coffee shop, they'd massage it themselves. I'd get a free pass for free coffee everywhere. And they'd burn the table in front of me just to sort of show it's gone away. That happened. And now I kick a table and they remove me forcibly with security. What's happened to Bren? That's what I'm saying. What's happened to Bren? What's happened to Great Bren? What's happened? Yeah, no, this is your therapy. This is your therapy session. You're helping me. Answer me? What's happened to Bren? What's happened to Great Britain? Because when I was young, I used to go down the street and there'd be flags everywhere, and it'd just be lovely flags, and I'll see flags, and I go, I live in Britain. Now there's no flags. I don't know where I live. I wake up and go, is this Spain? And someone has to say, no, this is Britain. And I say, oh, where's the flags? And they say, why would there be flags? And I say, well, I mean, in their defence, it is the Queen's Jubilee today, so there is a lot of flags. So when I woke up today, I didn't know where it was. There's loads of flags. Look, there's a sea of flags. Yeah, I don't like flags. No, I don't like flags. I'm scared of flags. I had an incident when I was younger. Yeah, I went to my mate. I used to make my bed. Don't anymore. I just can't sleep on the floor. But when I was younger, I did. And instead of getting my cover, I got a flag. And my parents took a picture of me sleeping in an England flag and sent it to the local magazine, which is the Patriot Weekly, which is a lovely magazine. But everyone called the mick at me and went like, flag boy, he's a boy, he sleeps beneath the flag, look at him. It ended with a really awful word, but it was awful. They used to sing songs at me, they used to tease me for ages. Flag man, he sucks, here he goes with the flag. I used to carry a flag everywhere with me. It's awful. It's awful. I didn't like it at all. They used to say, there goes the man with the flag. He sucks. They couldn't think of an end right for that. It was just, here was a man with a flag. He sucks. There goes a man with a flag. I used to walk down the street to a chorus of different songs all based around flags. As I couldn't have conversation, I'd be going to the shopkeeper. Hello, can I buy beans, please? And then the shopkeeper would be like, what did you say? Because all he'd hear is, here goes a man with a flag. Here goes a man with a flag. He's bad. Watch him. He'll steal your flag. He's a flag thief. And then it would just be stuff like that, and it'd be awful. I hated it. And then they had to issue an editorial in Patriot Weekly to say, we're really sorry for Flag Man. We didn't realise the picture was taken without his consent. I was asleep. How could I consent to a picture being taken of a flag if I doing the asleeps? Anyway, my mum got sent to prison for that for about 15 years. That's what she said it was for. I don't really know what it was for. That's what she said it was for. I'm pretty sure it was for that. It was either for that and all the Colombian men that used to come round and sort of kill people in our lounge. But I think it was the flag thing. I think because the people they used to kill, they used to tell me were just like rats. Were just like awful people. Like people that deserve to die. So if they deserve to die, I don't know why you get punished for that. So it's the flag thing. It's awful. Once those Colombian men, they did tell me a really funny story. They were sort of searching round sort of the local area because they wanted to sort of make a scene, make an impact on things. And I said, why don't you just burn down someone's house? And they did. They killed all their parents and their pets as well. It was awful. Awful, yeah. What? Oh, no, it wasn't your house. Where'd you live? Nah, it wasn't you. It wasn't your. It wasn't your. You can change the subject. I really sometimes when I get out of bed, my feet really hurt. Yeah, I go. The first thing I say in my day is, "Ow, oh, my feet are doing hurt," and then I look down at my feet and they're just covered in sort of insects, like worms and stuff, and they've got bites all over them. I go, "Why are my feet hurting?" Yeah, I sleep in like an insect tank with my feet. I put my feet in an insect tank because I read that like leeches were good for you. So initially I put leeches, but then like the leeches look really lonely, so I put worms and sort of flies and bugs in there. And long story short, they just kind of chew on me, chew on my feet all night. It's awful. I hate it. My feet hurt so much. I have to go to the hospital every other night for sepsis. But it's meant to be really healthy for you, so I'm waiting for the health benefits to kick in. Hey, hey, no, hey, what? Hey, thanks. All right, your 10 minutes is up. All right, your 10 minutes is up. So, listen, thank you for attending. That'll be the same price as normal. That's £150. I think today's therapy session, you've learnt some perspective. You've learnt some perspective. You thought you only knew your own problems. Now you know mine. My problems are way worse. My life sucks. So now you can put it every time you think, the inherence. You can go, well, my therapist didn't have toasted bread this morning, so perhaps it's okay. Yeah? Perspective. It's important. Okay. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, you can go now. Go. You should go. You should leave. You should leave. You should go. You should leave. You should get up and leave. You should leave. You should go. Can you go? Can you leave? Can you go? Can you leave? Can you go, please? Can you leave, please? Can you go to the door, open it, and leave? Can you go? Can you use your legs? Stand up, go to the door, and leave with your legs and your body. Can you leave? Can you go? Can you leave? Can you get on your legs and you leave them, and then you leave to the door and then go home? Can you leave, please? Can you?